Yo, what is going on, guys? It's Snakey here, back to you with another video of some more Fortnite Battle Royale. And in this game, I am doing a voiceover for it right now because it was the first game I got right after the new Valentine's Day update where they added the crossbow with the hearts and everything. It is pretty cool. I actually got a kill or two with the crossbow. I don't want to spoil it too much, but this was a pretty insane game. And first off, I went to Tilted Towers because it is one of my favorite places to go. So basically, in this video, I'm just going to be commentating over the gameplay about what I think about the new updates, maybe new upload schedules I am thinking about. So one new upload schedule I'm thinking about just for a little while because my internet is very bad. It takes quite a while to upload and render videos, so first, I think maybe just for now, I will be trying to get out at least a video once a week. Maybe I will be able to get out 2 videos a week, but I just want to have at least an upload schedule so you guys know when I will be getting videos out. So I'm going to try to get 1 video out every week around either Saturday or Sunday, so stay tuned for that. But so far, this game was going pretty good. So right off the bat, I actually did find a double pump and an AR, so I just continued looting this house, and I did hear a crossbow shoot at the house right then, so I went around looking for it, and I did go and see the guy who was shooting it. I saw him. He was trying to drink a shield. The second he jumped, I got a crazy headshot with the shotgun and took him out. So then after this, I just went down and finished looting the house first. Then I went down and got some of his loot and got a ton more kills. But I also want to get into talking about some other stuff, like actually what I think about the new updates that have been coming out in Fortnite and things like that. So I'm thinking about getting the Season 3 Battle Pass. I don't know what's in it yet. I'll have to wait. The Battle Pass ends in 10 days, or actually the season, and I actually did find an epic scar right here, which was pretty insane. I got a ton more shields, slurp juice, and everything. I was just set for the game. I knew I was probably going to do really good this game after I got all that loot. But one thing I really do want them to add, I want them to make it so like you don't have, if you're not going to buy like all the tiers for the battle pass, I want them to make it so that you can basically just like, I'm trying to think of it, like, do complete more than 1 tier every day, because normally, like, you can only get enough challenges, like 2 challenges or 3 challenges a day, so that you can get, like, 1 tier a day. And if you do 1 tier a day, you will be able to complete the battle pass, but there are some people that just can't, complete the battle pass. Like, well, they can't play every single day for a certain amount of time. Some people just want to play over the weekend for a really long period of time, and they can't complete a ton of tiers when they play for a long time like that. So I think it would be pretty cool if they added some things like maybe weekend challenges, or like certain big challenges where you have to complete something like get 100 AR kills, like assault rifle kills, and then you can just basically get like 10 or 20 of those stars that you use to complete the battle pass. And just letting you guys know, if I'm not talking the whole video, I probably won't be. I'll just be in like peace and quiet just so you guys can watch the video, because it is actually pretty hard for me, at least, to really do a voiceover and watch the game at the same time and think of things to talk about, because I'm not really like playing the game at the exact same time. But at this moment in the game, I was actually thinking that I was doing pretty good. I actually had double green pump shotguns, an epic scar, and a blue new one of those crossbows that just came out. They are pretty crazy. They're just basically like silenced semi-auto snipers, because they have a scope and everything. But right now I heard somebody up there, and I was just trying to figure out where he was this whole time. I was coming in here looking for him. I actually did end up looting that chest first, right after I broke all these little things right here. And I actually remember I was wondering how that ammo box got looted, but I literally just looted it. I was thinking that in the game. But I was just jumping around looking for this guy, but I couldn't find him anywhere, so I decided to quickly open up the chest. Didn't really get anything good. I actually did get a slurp juice, though. I was pretty happy about that because now I can get up to 100 health and 75 shield. So then I was trying to find this guy, and he actually was up there, so I was trying to figure out a way to break this, so I just thought I'll break it right like that and then shoot the rest of it just like that. And then he did end up coming down, so I was looking for him and I could hear his feet up there, just like you guys can hear. So I actually did end up throwing some grenades up there, which was actually pretty smart to flush him out to make him come down here. And there he was. I saw him to the left, so I ran in this room, and I was using third person to my advantage here, just looking for him to see where he was, because I didn't want to pop out there because he could headshot me with a shotgun and kill me right away. So I just threw some more grenades to see if they would do anything, and they didn't really. They just broke the house. But then I looked out there, and he did end up coming up the stairs, and then I hit him with one shot. He must have been really low on health. Then I did the gun show just because I was happy that I killed him. So right now, I actually did end up hearing gunshots at this old house. The one that I did start off with looked like they were having a shotgun fight, so I just wanted to run in here and engage, especially since they would be low from the gunfight. So I heard that one got killed, so I ran upstairs. I was looking everywhere for him because I didn't know exactly where he was. I heard he was drinking shield, then he started to get shot, so I didn't really know where he was, and I thought, oh, he's probably below me. So then I broke the floor right there underneath me, and there he was. I was able to take him out right away and then loot all his stuff. And there was actually a guy over there. I kept building, but he actually happened to hit me again right after I poked my head out. But I got pretty hurt here, so I was gonna use the mini shield. Then he came out of nowhere, so I really did not know what to do. But actually, after this, I was building, hiding around, and I think he actually ran because he was too scared to fight me, especially after he heard me drinking that mini shield. So, because I never was able to find him again. So at this point in the game, I'm just breaking around, trying to figure out where this guy is because I am pretty worried. I don't want to just get shot out of nowhere because he just disappeared. I never found him again. And actually another random person just showed up out of nowhere from outside after I was looking for this guy for a while. So I actually ended up building walls everywhere and then started building doors around just to try to make myself safe. And I was thinking that he was inside that room right in there. I was too scared to open the door, so I decided just to grab the shield and build a wall right there to my left, and then grab the shield and drink it. So now this random person just showed up and they started building up on top of my house, and I did think they were going to try to break in or something. I did place a spike trap there earlier, and I just was kind of thinking what to do, and I decided what if I edit this and then maybe shoot the ceiling out from beneath him. So I did go ahead and put a spike trap right there because I was thinking that maybe if I did that I could break the ceiling and he would fall down there, but he never ended up falling, so I was just really curious, wondering where he was and actually is 20 seconds until the storm is going to start coming in, so I did have to make my move soon. I didn't really have to go though because I was literally right here, but then I decided to just edit through these. I still thought that guy was maybe in this room, but then I looked and I decided that he wasn't there. So then I did edit through here, and I was trying to figure out where that guy was. I was too scared to go out because I thought maybe he was up there, but then I did end up speeding this up. It's 2 times speed because he wasn't anywhere, and I just wanted to get this part over with. So I just came over here, got some ammo, and then ended up building all the way up this mountain. Saw where he had built up and then followed his tracks. And then I did hear a supply drop over there, but I knew it was too far and I probably shouldn't go for it. And then right up here, I actually did find a guy, and I tried shooting at him with the crossbow for a little while, but it actually is pretty hard to get used to since I've gotten used to the snipers, and it does feel a little bit different. So I saw the storm was coming in. I was just making sure that nobody was coming. And then I see that guy there. I'm trying to use the crossbow. I can't believe those shots didn't hit. They looked pretty close. That one was pretty far off. But this guy was just building around like crazy. So I'm just trying to think of what things I could do. I'm just shooting at him with the crossbow because I want to get a good clip for you guys of killing somebody with the crossbow. But I did end up killing somebody later on with the crossbow. So this guy, I don't think he knows where I'm actually shooting him from because the crossbow is kind of hard like that. You can't really figure out where they're shooting you from. And he actually did run into the storm just to grab some of that loot, which was pretty stupid, especially since I've been shooting at him. And I actually did shoot at him for like a whole minute straight. So he actually did have to start running from the storm pretty soon. At this point, I was just trying to get closer to him because I wanted to kill him with the crossbow really bad. I even thought I should probably build a fort because I didn't want to get sniped out of nowhere, which probably was the right thing to do, the safe thing, even though I didn't get sniped out of nowhere. And now the storm is coming in. I tried shooting him with the crossbow. There was another guy over there. I actually did think it was that guy. That crossbow shot actually looked pretty close. Then I just went for some YOLO crossbow shot, but it did not hit. And then this guy actually is going to have to come in now from the storm. So I started shooting at him, and I see that he was right there. I tried to get some crazy crossbow shot, but it did not hit. So he's just like poking around, poking his head up, but I couldn't hit him with the crossbow. He actually did try to snipe me there, which really worried me. I was too scared to poke my head again because if I got headshot with a sniper, I would probably die right away. And now is when the storm is coming, so he has to come from the storm, so I decided I might as well just kill him with the AR. I probably could have killed him with the SCAR a while back, but I just wanted to try to get the crossbow shot. I was scoping around with my crossbow, and then I decided to start running back into the circle. At this point, I was pretty worried because I was in the middle of 2 big mountains. People could be behind me, people could be anywhere, and I really did not want to die. This was a pretty good game so far. I don't know what I was doing. I was just seeing how it shot without zooming in. But this was a pretty good game so far, and I did actually spot a guy up there, see him right over there. I was actually trying to get him with some crazy crossbow shots, but he was in the storm for quite a while, and I knew that he would be coming down, so I had to keep a close eye on him. And I see him coming down, so I try to get some more crossbow shots, and there is only 7 people left. Then I hear this guy pop the supply drop right up here, and I think this is my chance to get the crossbow kill. And I line up a nice shot, boom. Oh, wait, wrong one. There it is, headshot. Sorry about that. But then I killed that guy, and I knew this guy was coming up, so I thought I might as well just build a base because I'm not in a good position. I didn't build a base, I just built a box around me, so when he does try to rush me, there he is. I can shoot him right in the head with the shotgun. I can't believe I actually missed these shots, and then I get a goal right there. This guy here actually did have a ton of loot. He had shields, so many shields, all kinds of stuff here. But I couldn't hold like the minigun and everything because I did want to keep my double pump. And the numbers were dropping very fast. There is actually only 4 people left when there was literally just 7. So I decided to keep the shield on me instead of the bandages because I did see that there was another shield over here. So then I decided I might as well just make my way to the storm now, well, to the circle, and then I did find a legendary scar in there, which does help me out later on in the game. So there are 4 people left. I see like building right there. I think somebody was coming down from the mountain, and then I hear footsteps. And I freak out. I just build around. This guy's shooting at me. I was trying to think what to do. I built a wall right there, stairs. And then as he tried to rush me, I was shooting at him. I actually missed. I thought I was going to die. But then I got a very lucky headshot and killed him right then. I did find a slurp juice right there, which would get me back to 100 health, so I was pretty happy about that. And then I did remember that I had to make my move and get back into the circle. So there was only 3 people left, including me, so it's basically just me versus 2 other people. So I knew I had to get into the storm. And so I went and found his scar, I got his ammo, and then I saw those staircases, those little platforms. I thought that that guy must be around, but I think it was the guy that literally came up and killed me. Well, not killed me that I killed him, but he almost killed me. He really scared me though. And right now at this moment I'm just wondering where everybody is. So I'm thinking there's got to be somebody up on that mountain, but I don't know where the other guy is. So I just wanted to get into the circle as quick as possible to build a little metal base. And it turns out this guy was actually spectating me, the one that I just killed, which is pretty cool. So I'm just looking up on the mountain. I'm really scared that somebody's going to come out of nowhere, and I think, hey, I should probably zoom into the bushes, which I did in a little bit. I just was thinking about making the base taller, but I never did. And then I was like, hey, maybe there's people in the bushes. Right after this, I was just looking around. There, then I zoomed in and I'm like, wait a minute, that feels weird because of my auto aim. So then I'm like, okay, there's somebody in there, and I shoot him. 75 is his shield. I start shooting at him. He actually got pretty close with the sniper. And then after this, I'm searching in the other bushes because I'm worried there's another guy. And then right here, he gets sniped by the other guy that's left right then. And then I'm like, okay, that guy's up on the hill. Oh, his name was LeVar Ball 206. So I built up higher because I knew he was on the hill and I didn't want him to get a good shot on me. So I just tried to build a crazy base because if he was way up there, he could easily shoot down into my base, especially since he had the sniper. So at this moment, I was pretty worried. I didn't know what to do. I decided to build down because he was shooting at me with rockets, but I did see that he was up on the hill. So right now he is basically just destroying my base, and I was trying to check if I had a launch pad, but I didn't. And I don't think he does know that I did build down here and hide, so I knew that he did have to come down. I see him right up there. I knew that he did have to come down in 5 seconds from the storm, which he is probably worried about, so this was getting pretty close. I had 9 kills, and it is a 1 versus 1. So I'm just using my third person to look at that guy. I see that he's coming down the hill. I'm gonna build a quick little base inside the circle. And then I look up there, I try to see, and then he snipes me right there. He snipes down my building. If I didn't build that, he might have actually sniped me. So I'm trying to use my crossbow just to see where he is, and he's definitely got to slide down the hill. There he goes. And right here, I really don't know where he went. He just hid around there behind the mountain, so I'm just waiting for him to pop out. I do see his head right there, but I see him zooming in with his sniper so I couldn't poke my head out. I just had to wait for him to take his sniper out or not be zooming in and go around. So right there, I see him poking his head again, and I actually do see he didn't have a sniper, and I hit him right then. Did you see the crosshair? I hit him for his shield and some of his normal health, so then he was pretty worried because he saw that I hit him with the crossbow, and he was building around. But I knew that he had to run from the storm, but so did I have to run from the storm as well. So I was thinking he's probably going to go build down the mountain, and I was correct. I was trying to get some crazy crossbow shot for the finish, but then I decided to just start shooting at him with my legendary scar. I actually did hit him, but then he started building everywhere to block my shots, but I was shooting through and actually hit him again, and I knew he was one shot left, and if I hit him with this last shot, I would win. And I did go ahead and hit him. So I hope you guys enjoyed.